everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Sherry Monique, aka Lovely Eyes, and I am back with another video. But before I begin the video, I just want to say thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for the love and support. I hope you continue to watch my videos, share them with whoever needs them, and I hope you continue to find them useful and informative. And just thank you for going on this journey with me, because we're in this together. Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to you all. Y'all are amazing, and I am grateful for each and every single one of you. And for those who comment and tell me that they found my videos useful or helpful in any way, fashion, or form, it really means a lot, and I just want to show my appreciation. So, hopping right into this video, it's not going to be a really long video, but I did want to get on here and do something a little different and kind of go over the pros and cons of having dentures. Now, granted, these are my immediates, and I do not expect anything to change between having immediate dentures and your permanent dentures, except they're switching them out. But other than that, to fit better, because of shrinking of the gums that will happen during the first 6 months to a year, the process. So I'm just going over the pros and the cons that I face, thus far with having dentures. And I'll dive into my experience, but I want to wait until my 6 months to do that, of the journey from the beginning until then. So that'll be a separate video. So stay tuned for that, because I'm at 5 months, so it'll be about 2 more weeks, something like that, 2 or 3 weeks before that comes. But I wanted to give you a video really quick. So I want to start it off differently with going with the cons before going to the pros, because you always want to leave on a good note, right? Okay, so some of the cons that I have found with dentures. Number one, okay, besides taking them out and seeing yourself without teeth, I think that's probably one of the hardest things to adjust to and get used to. But ironically, I was like, I'm never taking these out. Like, nobody's ever going to see me with these. And that's still the case, except for my brother. He sees me all the time without them. Because when I'm at the house, believe it or not, I actually don't really wear them unless I go out or something. They're really not in my mouth unless I'm going somewhere. And I find that a lot better. So a con is getting used to seeing yourself and your appearance without having your teeth. Getting used to them and knowing that they're not going to grow back. You're never going to have your teeth back. You have to take them out and put them back in. You don't just wake up with a beautiful smile and walk out the door. It doesn't work like that. It's kind of the opposite. You take them out at night, you put them, clean them, rinse them, do what you do. You set them off to the side and you go to bed with you and your little gummies. Then you wake up in the morning, Lord bless, and then you get ready for your day. And the last thing I do before I leave is put in my beautiful smile. Yay! Who wants to always have to take out, clean those teeth, and then put them right back in? I'll wait. Yeah, I didn't think so. Nobody really likes that, right? Okay. So, moving on. And these are in no particular order. These are just pros and cons. So, another con, and this is a huge con. This might actually be like a number one con, is eating. 2 fashions of eating with what I'm going to talk about. I don't enjoy food the way I used to enjoy food, and I love food. But the experience with me and my dentures, I do not find it as exciting and as tasteful as it used to be when I had my real teeth. And I feel that's because obviously you have a palate, your original palate is covered by the palate of the denture. So even though your taste buds are on your tongue, which is a weird thing, I'm like, I should taste everything, which I do taste everything, but it's just not that same, it doesn't give you that same enjoyment. It's like when I chew and eat my food, sometimes it takes a lot. Like I have to take bigger bites, believe it or not, in order to chew correctly and to break it down to be able to swallow it. I found myself swallowing bigger pieces than I normally do, which I know is not good for the digestive tract, but that's the only way for me to get some kind of enjoyment out of eating. But I hate eating with dentures. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. I hate it. If there's anybody out there who hates eating with dentures, or they feel their um, dentures have made their eating experience different, please comment down below and let me know that I'm not the only one, because I feel like I'm the only person who's not getting it or used to it. And I've had my immediates for 5 months now, and it has not been enjoyable eating. So if you know any tips or tricks to how I can enjoy eating again, please share them with me, or just let me know I'm not alone. Share your experiences with me as well. Just leave them in the comment section below, and I appreciate it. But yeah, so eating is a huge factor for me. To be honest, I prefer to eat without my dentures in rather than eating with them, because I get the full sensation. Now, obviously, I can't eat certain things like hard candy and stuff like that without them in, but I can eat majority of my food without them in, and I'm excited about that because my gums have healed very good, and they're pretty strong for what they are to be gummies, you know. But yeah, so anyway, that's another con that I hate. And then let's see what else. Just knowing that they're not yours can sometimes be depressing, because it's like, I love my smile and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, but I wish so badly that I still had my real teeth. Not my bad teeth, but when they were good before things went bad. I wish I had those, because it is a hassle taking them in and out. It is a mental hassle seeing yourself without them, although I'm getting more and more used to them as the days go by and realizing this is me now. That's another con, is adjusting to being a denture wearer and knowing that you'll have to deal with certain things. You won't be able to eat as much as you used to eat. You have to be, patient. And just patience is huge, is key. And then also another con is like having to use adhesive, that gunky gooey stuff, just to make certain it stays in. You ain't trying to be one of them commercials where you bite into your sandwich and your dentures is just chilling like in the sandwich. Like, come on, like, no, we're not trying to have any of that at all. So it's important to use it, and if yours are loose, please use adhesive. And the best adhesive that I found personally for me is the Polydent powder. Don't get that gooey gunky stuff that I was talking about adhesive, because that is too much work, takes too much time. The powder for me can last me 2 days, legit, full 2 days with no issues, no pulling in and out, none of that stuff. So I think it's really great. I would recommend it, and maybe one day when my channel grows, they'll sponsor me. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, that's another one, and pretty much, just getting used to it mentally is a huge thing, very much so. Okay, and getting into the pros, the first thing is aesthetically pleasing. Yes, you have the smile back, so that's great. Like, who wouldn't want to be able to smile again? Your confidence is built back up. You finally are able to talk, go to interviews, enjoy yourself, feel confident, feel beautiful. So I thank God every day for that. That's a blessing. So no, I would not change it, even though there are cons. I'm grateful for what I have. 2, no more pain with my teeth. My teeth were so bad. I used to get abscesses and stuff like that that were very painful, being on antibiotics, taking pain medication. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Those days are gone. It's also better for your health. You're doing a lot better. Your system is functioning better because you don't have all that ugh in your system from infections or anything like that. So that's also a blessing in itself. And even though it's frustrating taking them in and out as a con, it can be a pro sometimes because sometimes, your teeth are getting on my nerves. Uh, to the side they go. Maybe if I want to scare kids on Halloween, there they go. I don't plan on doing that. I'm just saying. I hope y'all don't plan on doing that either. I was just joking. I just threw that in there. But anyway, so yeah, like I'm grateful. I'm blessed for it. And another pro, is for some people, they might not have been able to eat at all beforehand. They might not have had any kind of teeth. And because of that, that made it very difficult to eat. So even though I have trouble eating, and it's not as enjoyable. Well, not trouble, it's just not, excuse me, as enjoyable. For others, it might be a great blessing in disguise because you are able to eat more, you are able to intake more food than you possibly would have been able to previously. So it can be a pro and a con depending on who you are, whether you have tops or bottoms, what your teeth were like before, and what they're like now. Also, I'm just grateful for what it's taught me to love myself for who I am, for my flaws and insecurities and everything else. Nobody's perfect, and everybody has things that they dislike about themselves. I don't care who you are, even Miss Beyonce and my girl Kelly Rowland. Gabrielle Union, they're beautiful, but they have flaws too. And everybody's human, and we all have things we dislike, we wish we could change. And the thing about it is, we were able to change the fact that we hate our smile, and now we're able to smile and feel confident. And that's something we were able to change. That was an insecurity, and now hopefully you're walking with more confidence. A con I want to go back to really quick, because for some that are new to the channel and haven't been through experiences, go back and check my first couple of videos, the first few weeks, is the pain and the process of going through and getting your teeth removed and stuff. That is a process. It is painful, but it doesn't last long, and you will heal and you will get better, and overall it will all turn out okay. Trust me, it's just an adjustment period, and you just gotta get used to it. But back to the pro, like I said, it's a confident booster, and I can't emphasize that enough. Um, Maybe you were afraid to go on interviews because you didn't want to talk because of your smile. Maybe you were afraid to go on dates because of your smile, because of your teeth. Maybe you were afraid to approach people or felt people look down on you because of that. Now you can hold your head up high, which, pause, even during those times when you didn't have teeth or you didn't have the perfect smile, you still should hold your head high, because you are beautiful. You were created by God, and you're not a mistake, and your flaws are just as beautiful as you are. Remember that. But it's just like I said, it's an upper, and that is a good thing. So it's just a few things that I just wanted to go over. Not drastically a lot. There's not been too much that has changed. Everything is still pretty much the same. I have not been back for my second set of impressions, which is one of the video before last was about my first set of impressions. And I'm still waiting for them to call me back to do my second. I will be getting my permanent soon, hopefully in the next 2 months. So I'm on that journey. Like I said, these are my immediates, and I only have uppers. My bottoms are my real ones, obviously, because you see the imperfections. But I'm grateful for my top, and I'm just like rolling with it every day, learning something new, appreciating them more, and learning to get past the things I dislike about them. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you found it useful and informative. I hope I was able to touch on some things that maybe you're going through, or some thoughts in your mind. And if you have any questions or concerns, just please feel free to ask them, or comment them down below, chime in the conversation. Let me know that I'm not the only person going through some of these things, because I know I'm not, and I just want to encourage someone else out there who's going through the process or about to go through the process. How far along are you in your journey? Let me know. Like, yeah, just let me know. Let me know how everything is going. I'm not going to continue to ramble on, because right now I'm rambling and this video is way longer than I expected for me to just be saying nothing. But anywho, thank you so much for watching this video. I pray for all of you. I pray that you all are praying for me. Let's continue to pray for this country, this nation, this world, this land. Let's continue to pray one for another. Please don't forget to share a smile with a stranger. You never know what someone is going through, and you might be that only bright light for that person for that day. So remember, your smile does count, okay? And I will see you in my next video. So until next time, like I always say, I can't leave you without a smile. And I'll see you in my next video. But before I go, please don't forget to thumbs up this video. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Until next time, y'all be blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Deuces.